Life is not a straight line, so there will be always ups and downs. But when you have the vision that you should reach there, you will easily face the down segment of your life.
Welcome you all to yet another Pride moment. Today we have calm, composed guy, Virender, one of the amazing. He's rational. Exactly, he understands that where he needs to pitch his words and the way he conveys his point. I really love it. Very calm and composed. Hi Virender, how are you?
I'm fantastic, sir.
It has been a long time, right? That when we were planning to just have this interaction, but we could not do anyhow. We were busy with our schedules.
Yeah.
So I would love to start your educational background.
So I have completed my schooling life in science background. Then I have completed my diploma in lab technology, and then BSc, and currently I am pursuing MBA.
That's good.
Yeah.
Still you are, eh?
Yeah.
And at the same time you're working somewhere.
Yeah, because I'm in the profession of sales,
Hmm.
so there is no specific educational background I have for that. So I am doing MBA.
That's it. So say sales in what? I mean, you are in education sector, health sector. What you are in?
I'm in sales in diagnostic sectors.
Okay. Okay. So if you can highlight your job profile and how challenging is it? What I feel that sales is something. What I have heard and what I know, sales is something that can give you, everything in your life.
Yeah.
And but this is not cup of tea for everybody.
Yeah,
है ना?
right.
Everybody cannot do it. People generally feel, कि now, yeah, it is target based job and I need to go back that. So what is the reason you picked up this?
Uh, the profession I was earlier, I find that it is not going to fulfill all my desires.
Okay.
And I find that sales is the only profession where you can get whatever you want. So that when I got an opportunity to step in the sales, I moved eagerly.
So did you face any challenge in the beginning?
Yeah, in the beginning, first of all, I chosen a wrong company.
Okay.
It was just a startup.
Uh-huh.
I faced a lot of problem there, but finally I entered in a well-reputed company, and I'm doing great nowadays.
But that is also important. At least you got
Yeah.
experience something
Hmm.
that what you don't need to do. That is also very
Yeah.
important. That is very important.
So I never blame that company also, because I have learned something from them also, which is now I am cutting, or you can say reaping from the learning I have
Okay.
got there.
And what about your family background?
So in my family, my father works in a printing press, and he was the only breadwinner in my family. But now my brother is also working,
Very good.
and I am also in job. So we two are now.
Now hand holding to your
Yeah.
parents. That is
Yeah.
that is amazing and that is very nice to them at least. No? Now coming back to English, right?
So,
It is your second term that you joined. Earlier you joined and you just had some classes and you had to leave it,
yeah.
right? Again, what came in your mind that forced you to join, and this time you are consistent. That basically I noticed. What I noticed is those who are working professional, they join organization, they continue with 1 month, 1.5 months, and they leave because it's not easy task. You work somewhere 8 9 hours and then you start learning. But you are the one who does not. You are consistent. You are continue with that. So what is the reason this all happened?
So I think I was first came here in last year, and at that time I was not so much mature that in where the in which profession I am, English is must essential skill to be learned. And finally this year, when I was scaling myself in the career of sales, I find that English is the must, and I should adapt, I should be excel it, so I can boost my career in sales also.
That is, and in country English is not something that is confined to language. It is one kind of skill,
Yeah.
right? If you are good at English, actually you are confident, confidence come from inside.
Inside, yeah,
And
right.
you start doing well in all the things.
Go.
That is your but the part that is your part of your job. And now so many activities I notice that you involve. Generally, you never go for leave. You involve yourself in all the activities, whether it is GD, whether it is a role play or something else. Is there anything one that you feel, yeah, I'm very connected, and you feel, great to do this? Is there any activity in Boom?
So the activity we do on Saturday basically,
Hmm.
there are different kind of activities:
Hmm.
GD, presentation,
Uh-huh.
role plays.
Uh-huh.
Whether role plays, I'm not so much comfortable,
Uh,
but the presentation and GD portion I
hmm.
like the most, because it is the time or place when you are exchanging your ideas in GD, and in presentation you are expressing your thought toward any point. So these two activities I feel connected with.
This what you mentioned, you don't love play, role play. Basically, it happens generally.
Yeah.
When we are working professional, this is a different. This is different segment, right? If you
Hmm.
love, but this is very important. If you can perform, while performing role play, your entire body works, and
Hmm.
you have to work especially on your vocal variety. That is the
Yeah.
more important. Na? People
Yes.
hesitate to act,
Hmm.
and definitely everybody doesn't like it. But is there any moment you feel that you can never forget, that is related to Boon education, that is your that happened journey during the journey of your learning English? Any moment, any act that you feel, yeah, wow, that was the day.
So basically, it was a GD topic. We
Hmm.
are debating on a issue of AI basically.
Okay.
So where I grasped so many knowledge from the AI,
Uh-huh.
because many of our students are belonging from the digital marketing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So they have thrown many thoughts about AI.
Uh-huh.
That was the class or GD session I liked the most, and it was unforgettable.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
happens. Sometimes we just hit unique,
Hmm.
unique point, and we just never forget the expression of the group and people who are around us on that time. Okay, I remember you were part of 16 days challenges, right?
Yeah.
You were part of that, and that was all about recording your audio and sending daily.
Yeah.
Did it make any impact?
Yeah, it had impacted. Initially, I faced problem. There was time crunch, and before writing, you have to think too much on what topic you are going to write, and what should you highlight in the topic. But after 2 3 days, I found that it is beneficial. It is clearing my thought process. I can write better, and also when I deliver audio speech, I listen carefully. So after listening my voice and mistakes, I further at the last of 16th day, I found that I had changed so much from the beginning. Yeah.
That was important for me also, and it was amazing experience for me also. I just noticed so many students were there. Initially they faced some challenges, they faced some issues, but later
Hmm.
they were fabulous. At least they learned one another skill, that is podcasting, right?
Yeah.
It is the one of the amazing thing, and definitely it is going to be huge industry. It is still, if you know how to
Yeah.
record your voice, definitely you can generate a lot in
Hmm.
terms of fame, and even in terms of finance,
Revenue. Yeah.
money also. Okay, these are the two books. Generally, I suggest people to go with that,
Yeah.
and these
Yeah.
two books are part of our course also, right?
Yeah.
What are your views for the same?
So both the books are very nice. And first, the 10 words every day. It has the vocabs, idioms, phrases that can be used in daily life, and also it has the vocab you need to must excel to achieve a good position in if you are working somewhere. And the second book is your English tool. It includes daily basis conversations, question you face daily basis. So yeah, both two books are very useful, and it is boon, you can say, right? Like the institution name, the books are also boon for the students.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. The purpose of publishing this book were the same.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we have talked enough about Boon education and or
Okay.
in English. I want to know the move towards your personal life, right?
Okay.
What motivates you? What keep motivating you to work daily? You go office for 8 hour, 9 hour. You come back and you practice for English. you come and have all the classes without any gap, and after that, if you are given any assignment, you do too. So, what motivates you doing all the things?
So first of all is my vision, my goal that motivates me. Second, to provide my family a better place or
Okay.
better facilities. That two thing motivates me a lot.
One is basically the vision you have.
Yeah.
You're very crystal clear. This I have to get.
Yeah.
So this is one thing that we required, right? Rest things are temporary. We can create it if we have proper vision.
Yeah.
And sometimes it happens that when if how motivated you are, that matters therefore, but it happens we feel demotivated, now we feel
Yeah.
upset. So is there some element, something that makes you upset sometimes?
Yeah, because life is not a straight line. So there will be always ups and downs. But when you have the vision that you should reach there, you will easily face the down segment of your life, and definitely you will come up also.
Definitely, nothing is permanent,
Yeah,
right? Everything just comes and it
goes.
goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we finish this session, I want you to just give simple one advice to my audience that may help them to be good speaker, that may help them to learn English. What I noticed that people join an organization, not only Boon, any. They learn for a month, for 1.5 months, and I don't know what happened with them. They discontinue with that. So I want a suggestion that help you, that you applied in your life, they may apply for the same.
First, we all should realize that English is must in today's world. Wherever you are going to work, or in coming year, it will be much more
Important.
important, uh, and so we should focus on it, and we should learn English. Beside English, it is important to learn public speaking, how you can express your thought and ideas. So you should first join a good institution with a good mentor, and you should be on regular. You should,
Consistent.
yeah, you should consistent, whether you are practicing for 15 minutes, but you should do it on regular basis.
This you need to cement in your mind. Yes, again after this you need to inculcate, impart in your mind that 50 minutes, that's enough, but that should be Monday to Sunday. It's really nice interacting with you,
Thank you
and
so much.
wishing you best of luck. Keep
Thank you.
signing, boy.